Neighbours, everybody needs good neighbours with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. Neighbours should be there for one another. That's when good neighbours become good friends.
I have to tell someone. I can't keep it to myself any longer. You see, Laura was involved with an MS hostel over there, and Rosemary was run off her feet with business, so I was left to my own devices. A friend of Rosemary's, a very charming gentleman, took me under his wing. He was an artist, too.
Well, you must have had a lot in common.
Yes, we did. Our tastes were amazingly similar. We went to art galleries and exhibitions. You know, I was astonished how art-minded the Americans are. I mean, there are so many galleries in New York. And they're so large. And lots of very interesting little ones as well.
Oh, you must have been in your element then.
Yes, I was. We spent a lot of time together.
I see.
But then we began to realize that...
Our holiday romance, it sounds wonderful.
Yes, but the trouble is he was engaged.
You mean he wasn't honest with you?
Oh, yes, he was. I knew he was engaged right from the very beginning. But I didn't expect that we'd both begin to feel the way we did. I couldn't let it go on.
You mean you were both starting to fall in love? Helen, I don't really understand this. I mean, you say that he wasn't married, he was just engaged. Now, engagements can be broken.
Oh, Madge, I couldn't be the cause of that. I told him I didn't want to see him again, and I came home as quickly as possible.
Well, don't you think you acted rather hastily? It sounds to me as though you didn't give it a chance.
Well, I couldn't, not if someone else was going to be hurt.
Oh, that's a very noble attitude, Helen, but I mean, I don't think that was very fair to you or him. Now, surely he had the right to make a choice. And if he really cares about you, he probably won't be able to go through with marrying this other woman anyway.
Well, he has to. Because she'd be absolutely shattered if he didn't.
Well, you know his fiancée then?
Oh, slightly. Anyway, I'm home now, and I just hope I won't hear from him.
Well, you're obviously not very happy about it all.
I'll get over it. It's best that I nipped it in the bud. I just hope he'll leave it at that.
You don't sound too confident.
Well, he's a very determined man.
Helen, I don't know many women who'd be able to back out in a situation like that. I just think it's such a pity because, I mean, well, you're just as entitled to happiness as the other woman.
More to it than that. But I don't really want to go into it at the moment.
All right. But if ever you need any help.
Thanks, Madge.
Morning, Desmond.
Voice is sounding a bit better.
Oh, if you only knew how much effort it takes.
Well, maybe it'd be best if you didn't talk for the next couple of days.
Some people would like that. Daphne, for one.
Oh, that's crazy. Why would Daphne not want you to talk?
So she wouldn't be forced to listen to what I have to say about that girl.
Look, by Monday, I'd have convinced Daph that she's on the wrong track.
Well, you won't have to wait until Monday. On her way to the shower this morning, Daphne informed me that she's taken that girl's bail out of the coffee shop takings from yesterday.
Well, it's her money. There's nothing I can do about that.
I don't understand how she could take the side of that criminal against me.
Daphne doesn't see it that way.
Oh, I certainly do. I feel betrayed. I can't even raise my voice in protest.
You're doing a pretty good job this morning, Mrs. Clarke.
This is not a voice, Michael. This is a rasp, a wheeze, a pitiful imitation of my magnificent vocal instrument.
Don't write a book about it, Mum.
Nobody gets sympathy around here. My feelings are totally ignored.
It's not true.
Isn't it? Daphne's going to bail that girl out no matter what I have to say about it.
Breakfast ready?
I can see both sides. I mean, I feel sorry for Mad Dog.
Who?
Mad Dog, Kelly Morgan. That's what we call her at school.
Mad Dog Morgan.
A very apt name for such a dangerous criminal. She probably has rabies, too.
Look, her parents gave her a really rough time. I mean, after her dad died, her mum sort of took everything out on her, you know?
Yes, he probably died from worry over his daughter.
All I'm saying is I know what it's like to have parents who don't care about you.
That is no excuse for what she has done.
You're right, Eileen. There's no excuse for the things Kelly's done. But I'd like to think I can prevent her from doing them again.
A jail sentence would achieve that.
Oh, terrific. You send her off to jail and let her mix with some real creams, then I really would be wasting my time.
What makes you think you're not doing that now?
Dear, she's 17 years old. I don't believe there's no chance for someone so young.
What if you're wrong?
It's a risk I have to take. I explained why.
No one has explained why to me.
I had the chance to help a girl like Kelly before, Eileen, and I didn't. She ended up in jail and died in a prison riot at the grand old age of 18.
You couldn't possibly have known whether you could help that girl. You're blaming yourself, and you don't seem to care who suffers because of it. Desmond, eat your breakfast before it gets cold.
I'm not very hungry.
But you're the one who asked where his breakfast was.
Yeah, I'll just have a cup of tea.
Desmond has always had a very sensitive digestion, but it would appear that your determination in this matter has upset him very much indeed. Of course, what is your husband's health compared to your caring about this teenage reprobate?
Des knows that's not true. Now, Eileen, I suggest you start conserving your voice because you said quite enough for this morning.
That was Paul. He's picking up his new sports car this morning and dropping around to show it off.
Well, he's been talking about it for quite a while. What did you finally decide on?
Mitsubishi Darren.
A what?
Oh, Gran, I just wish it was me.
You've got your learner's permit. Why don't you learn to drive?
Oh, well, now the exams are over. Gran, how about you teaching me?
Not at the moment, Scott. We'll discuss it later.
Hi, Mrs. Mitchell.
Hello, Madge.
I wasn't sure whether you'd be having Saturday morning sleep in.
Well, Nikki is, but Scott and Lucy have too much to do.
Like what?
Like cleaning up your rooms. They both look like pigsties.
Oh, I can imagine. You should see Charlene's.
Oh, well, better get cracking on my room if you insist.
I insist. Would you like a cup, Madge?
No, thanks. I had a cup of tea before. Thanks, Helen. You're not still studying, are you, Scott? I thought Charlene said you finished your exams.
Yeah, I have. But I figured if I'm going to be a writer, I've got to start somewhere. So I've started on this again. It's my biography on Nana Robson.
Oh.
Yep.
You see, as a journalist, Jim's mother's done some very fascinating things. So she suggested to Scott that he might like to write her life story.
Well, she gave me piles of material to work on, but I couldn't do much this year because of the HSC, so...
How much have you written?
Oh, about 2/3, I think.
Oh.
From what I've read, it's very, very good. And it'll be something to show when he goes for his journalism course.
If I get in. I may not get a high enough aggregate, you know, Gran.
Well, there's nothing more you can do about that now. Just a matter of waiting for the results. Oh, and your room is waiting.
All right. See you guys later.
Bye-bye.
Oh, if tidiness was next to godliness, I dread to think where that'll be.
Yes.
I actually just popped in to see if you were feeling all right this morning. You were pretty upset last night.
Oh, Madge, I'm fine. It did me good to talk.
Have you discussed this with Jim?
Oh, heavens, no. He's got enough problems in that department without worrying about mine.
You know what they say about sharing the burden?
Madge, I really don't want to talk about it with anybody else.
Yes, I know. It's just that I knew that there
Madge,
were things
please,
that you didn't want...
Please leave it.
All right.
Thanks for getting me out, Daphne. See you in court. Wait a minute, you're coming home with me. What for? To stay until you go to court.
Don't you reckon I'll turn up? Frightened you'll do your money.
Could be. Where else have you got to go?
I can look after myself.
Yeah? You get into any more trouble before you go to court and there's no way of keeping you out of jail. Now, at my place, you've got a roof over your head, a bed to sleep in and food on the table. What's wrong with that?
Depends what sort of strings are attached.
No strings. I just want you to keep your nose clean before you turn up in court next week.
You're a real do-gooder, aren't you? Well, the trouble with people like you is that you always expect something in return.
All I want to do is help. I don't want anything from you.
Yeah, sure.
Listen, I put up the money for your bail, and as far as I'm concerned, that makes me responsible for you. Now, I want you where I can keep an eye on you. You're coming home with me, got it?
Your funeral.
Paul, it is beautiful.
Lovely colour.
It's great. Is it all automatic or?
No, manual.
Oh, how come?
Oh, better economy, better handling. I like to feel that I'm driving the car. It's a sports car, mate.
Yeah, I reckon you do have more sense of control than manual.
Don't you think a young executive should have gone for something a little more conservative?
Gran, you know what? It's just what I've always wanted.
No, so much for the mature, hard-headed businessman.
Listen, Paul, how about teaching me to drive?
Me? You gotta be kidding. We'd be at each other's throats in 2 seconds flat.
No, he wouldn't. Come on. Well, someone's got to teach me. Look, it won't be hard. I got my learners without any trouble at all.
Teach him, Paul. Don't be mean. Then he could take me for rides.
Yeah, I can imagine how keen he'd be on that. Look, there's no way I'm going to teach anyone to drive, and particularly in this.
Well, Hey, we could borrow Gran's car, yeah? Well, how am I supposed to learn? I can't afford driving lessons.
So, this is the new car.
Yeah, what do you think, eh?
It's terrific. I love the colour.
You women seem to think about it as a colour.
Sexist.
Kelly Morgan, isn't it?
Oh, I'm sorry. Kelly, these are the Robinsons. Helen, Lucy, Paul, and Scott you're pulling over from school.
Hello.
Yeah, been a while since I've been there.
Yeah, a couple of years, I reckon.
That's right. Nice set of wheels.
Yeah, it'll do me for a while.
Till the ashtrays are full.
I'll see you later. Great car, Paul.
I think that's the girl that Shane nabbed. She's been stealing handbags, including Eileen's.
Hey, that can't be right. Daphne can't take her home. Eileen's there.
Well, it should lend for a volatile situation, shouldn't it?
Listen, you didn't tell me this old duck was going to be here.
Old duck?
Careful, Mum. You'll ruin your voice altogether.
Kelly, while you're a guest in this house, we expect you to be polite to the other guest.
You mean she's staying here too?
Not for long. I refuse to spend a night under the same roof with this creature.
Mum, just calm down.
Mike, would you like to show Kelly the spare room, please?
Yeah.
My things are in there. Desmond, you can't expect me to share my room with a mad dog.
We only have one spare bedroom.
Look, I'm not sharing with her.
Kelly, would you please go with Mike? Eileen, we'll sort things out. While you're here, she can sleep on the sofa. Well, she's got nowhere else to go. She's been sleeping in doorways and on park benches.
I would have thought she could afford a hotel with all the money she's been stealing.
She can barely afford to feed herself. Now, I intend to supervise her until the court appearance, and then we'll review the situation again, depending on what happens.
I know what I hope happens, a good stiff jail sentence. That'll wake her up to herself.
I think a little bit more care and consideration would do more good, and that's what I intend to give her. Eileen, these kids don't get a chance. It's up to us to give them one when we can.
Very well, Daphne. You will obviously do what you think is fit. And I am only destroying what is left of my voice by trying. Now, I hope to spend Desmond's birthday with him tomorrow afternoon, but I will move back to my unit this afternoon. I want you to know I have been cut to the quick. You took that little lawbreaker's side over your own mother-in-law. And you let her. It's like a knife in my heart. Or should I say, in my back?
Do you remember the fun your father and you had when he taught you to drive?
Yeah, he wanted to kill me at one stage.
Ah, but he didn't. And you were very grateful when you got your license, weren't you?
Yeah, I guess so. No, I even started to respect him like we were friends.
Well, that's what you need with Scott. Oh, come on, give him a few lessons, see how it goes.
Okay.
I'm relying on you to keep your temper.
That's easier said than done. You know what Scott can be like.
Well, it's up to you. You're the adult, the calm, cool businessman. Prove how controlled you can be.
Flattery will get you everywhere, Gran. You sly old thing.
A little less of the old, thank you.
Scott? Listen, if you still want me to teach you how to drive, I reckon we'll give it a whirl.
Yeah? Oh, great, mate. My L plates are in the garage.
There's one condition.
Should have known. What?
That is that we don't use my car, and that's definite.
Yeah, well, that's okay. I've been thinking about that. I have got it all solved.
Have you finished your room?
This rattletrap's going to hold together.
Hey, come on. It's great of Clive to say we could use it.
What's you got to lose, eh? I mean, you think being a doctor, you'd at least drive something decent.
I don't like Clive that much, do you?
I think he's a bit irresponsible.
Paul, he's a great doctor. Everyone thinks so. More than that, he's a good bloke. You should see him with little Sam. He's terrific with him.
Is Susan in there?
Yeah, they're going really well.
Ain't love grand, eh? Come on, the sooner we get this started, the sooner we can finish.
Right to share the room with that old bag.
Eileen's probably leaving this afternoon.
Because of me, I suppose. No one wants me here, do they?
I do.
What about you, Wingnut?
Yeah, it's okay with me.
No, it's not. Look, I'm not an idiot. I know you don't want me here. Well, I don't want to be here either. All you're interested in is protecting your bail money.
Might keep an eye on her, will you?
Gotta open the coffee shop.
I'll just make sure she's okay first.
Okay.
It's going to be a long haul, Daph. I don't think she wants to be cared for.
Oh, of course she does. She's just acting out of hurt. She feels unloved and unwanted, and it's a lousy way to feel. I know, I've felt it.
There's no need for you to feel that way now.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, Daph. I'm behind you in it all.
Thanks.
Where are you going?
What's it matter?
You're not being very fair to Daphne, are you?
She'll get her bail money back. That's all she cares about.
Look, if that was true, why would she have bothered putting it up in the first place?
Search me, but I don't owe her anything.
Yeah, well, I do. I owe her a lot. Look, my parents couldn't have given a damn about me, right? My father used to beat me up, so I left the place. I had nowhere to go until I met Daphne. She gave me a job, a home. She stood up to my parents for me. She even helped me get a government allowance so I could finish school. And when she married Des, they were more like parents than my mother and father ever were.
Well, Daphne's a soft touch. I knew that. That's why I asked for her help at the bank. I knew she was the only chance I had. No one else was going to put up my bail money. Anyway, she did it and I thanked her for it, but I'm not going to kiss her feet for it.
Well, you're right about one thing. She's the only chance you've got, so why don't you give her a chance? Yeah, good one, Scott. Look, I've got to open the coffee shop. Do you want to come?
What for? I'd probably frighten the customers away.
You know what your problem is? You like feeling sorry for yourself.
Hello, Daphne. Come in.
Nearly got bowled over by Lucy.
Yes, I've just let her out. I made her stay in and tidy her room.
Oh, torture.
She thinks so.
Oh, I guess kids that age are fairly easy to manage.
I gather you're having your problems. Eileen told Madge.
And Madge told you? Don't tell me it's all round the neighbourhood that I've betrayed my mother-in-law.
Look, I think what you're doing is admirable, but I can see how hard it must be for Eileen to take, being one of the girl's victims.
It's hard for Des, too. He's the meat and the sandwich between me and Eileen. He's trying very hard to back me up. You know, it's his birthday tomorrow. I was just going to have a quiet dinner at home, but I'd like to do something more for him. Perhaps a surprise birthday party.
You'd have to be quick to arrange that.
Yeah. But he hasn't been feeling too well, and it might just buck him up.
Well, you know I'll help if I can, don't you?
Yeah, thanks, Helen. The biggest problem's going to be trying to get him out of the house.
Yes. He enjoys attention when he's sick, doesn't he?
Does he ever?
We can prepare the food here. I can give you a hand, and so can Madge. Even Eileen, if it's for Des.
That'd be great.
But you'll have to find some way of getting him out of the house so we can take all the food across.
I'll worry about that when I come to it. You sure you don't mind?
No. Give me something else to think about.
There's something wrong.
No. I think we'd better go shopping if we're going to have food at this party.
I should work out exactly what I need.
Good idea. I'll make a list.
You know, I might even be able to involve Kelly in all of this. Give her something to occupy her mind.
He needs good neighbors with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. Neighbors should be there for one another. That's when good neighbors become good friends.
A little thief, that's all she is.
What's wrong?
I trusted her.
Daphne, what is it?
Kelly's taken Paul's car.
His new car. He'd be furious.
That's a car like you and you were. Look. I don't care. Just keep your mind on what you're doing. I want to get out of this in one piece, will you? All right. Okay, now take it easy when you take it. All right, mind the curve. That's okay. Back off a little bit. Yeah, I'm backing off, all right? Just got to get myself going.
I wish I knew how we're going to break the news to Paul.
I'll tell him. It's my responsibility. Don't worry, Helen. Paul will get his car back. Kelly's not getting away with it this time. I'm going to phone the police.
I'm afraid if you don't, he will.
Des and Eileen were right. I've been an idiot.
But you were trying to help the girl. Nobody can blame you for that.
Oh, no? They said I shouldn't do it, but no, I wouldn't listen. Eileen's never going to let me forget this. Hello, yes. I'd like to report a stolen car. Just a minute.
I think she's back.
Sorry, false alarm. I'm going to kill her. Ouch.
Yo, you're hurting me.
I haven't even started.
What's wrong with you? I only took it for a ride up her back, didn't I?
And that makes it all right, does it? You can just help yourself to anything you want as long as you bring it back. What happens if you've gone and smashed it up?
the keys in it if you didn't want anyone to touch it.
Oh, so now it's Paul's fault. Is that what you're saying? You just can't help yourself. We're to keep everything nailed down when you're around. I was in there phoning the police when you got back. A few seconds later and you'd have been gone.
Well, she did bring the car back. There doesn't seem to be any harm done. I think we should let the matter drop.
No, I'm sorry. I don't think I can let it drop. I bailed you out. You promised you'd behave yourself.
I didn't promise anything.
Look, as far as I'm concerned, bringing the car back doesn't make everything all right.
Ah, so it's arrived. Paul's car. I can see why he's so chuffed about it.
I think we'll continue this discussion inside. Move it. Helen, Jim.
Bye, Daphne. We'll do the shopping later.
What was all that about?
Oh, just the usual Saturday morning drama in Ramsay Street. She couldn't have been gone for more than 3 minutes.
Did you call the police?
Well, no.
Oh, Helen.
Well, Daphne started to, but Kelly came back. And seeing she did return the car and there wasn't any damage done, I thought I'd let Daphne handle it.
Well, that's just it. I don't think Daphne can handle that girl.
Yes, but what's the alternative? If she has any more run-ins with the police, it'll be all over for her. She'll be in institutions for the rest of her life.
All right, we'll take it. We're all just going to have to be extra careful not to put temptation in Kelly's way. While we're on the subject, where's Paul? I'd like to have a word with him about leaving his keys in the car in the first place.
He's giving Scott a driving lesson.
What?
Thought you'd be pleased. Not often they get together.
Cooperation like that, I'm not sure we can all survive. It's just a question of who throttles whom first.
Well, Paul has promised that he won't lose his temper.
I saw Kelly driving Paul's car down at the park.
What were you doing down at the park? I told you not to leave Ramsay Street.
Basil needed a walk.
Luce, would you mind putting my bag away in my room for me? That's a good girl, thanks.
But I did see Kelly.
We know you did, darling. Now scoot. Thanks. So much for letting Daphne handle the situation. There's no way Paul's not going to find out now.
Well, that's one hot potato I'm going to leave in your lap. I've got some shopping to do. Where did I leave that list?
I thought we did our supermarket shopping yesterday.
Oh, this isn't ours. I'm helping Daphne plan a birthday party for Des.
Don't you think you should be taking it easy? You haven't exactly been your usual bubbly self since you got back.
I'm fine.
Are you sure there's nothing worrying you?
No, Jim. Nothing. Thank you.
Do you want to go to jail? Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot. You're so smart you wouldn't get caught, would you?
driving off in broad daylight in a brand new car that sticks out like a sore thumb. Very smart. Kelly, you are not making this easy.
Yeah, well, you can still ring the cops. It's not too late.
You're right. It's not too late. But the way you're going, it may be for you. Why do I bother? It's like talking to a brick wall. It's bad enough that you have to steal at all. But Paul's my neighbour. I have to face him every day.
Well, why do you think I brought it back?
Why did you?
Look, a neat set of wheels like that, I could have been halfway up the coast by now. But I figured, you know, you helped me with my bail and everything. It wouldn't have been fair. So I brought it back, and now we're even.
We're even?
Oh, you're still here.
Yeah.
Then I shall continue with my packing.
Eileen, there's no need for you to leave.
I think there is. Apart from the obvious considerations, it is Desmond's birthday tomorrow. Of course, if you are busy with other matters, I've decided to throw a small party at my unit. Now, if you are too busy...
With other matters?
I thought you might like to help. That's all.
It's a lovely thought, Eileen. But I've already arranged a party for Des. As a matter of fact, Helen and I were just going to do the shopping for it. Of course, you could always help me. Look, if you are staying, I've made a stew for lunch. It just needs to be heated up. I'm sure Kelly will help you.
Yeah, sure.
Daphne, I don't...
Des is going to be really upset if you miss his party. And I'm going to need all the help I can get.
Well, if it is for Desmond...
Good. I'll just get my bag. And you, behave yourself.
Don't take it easy. You're not too fast. Just slow down a bit. Take it easy. Okay, got to stop. Don't take it easy. You're not too fast. Right, slow down. That's it. You're right.
Safe at last. I don't believe you. Come on, we're going to get back to it, aren't we? After a break.
If I get the stomach for it.
Mate, it wasn't that bad.
No, I guess there's a bright side of it. I mean, you get your license, all right? By default. None of the instructors are going to be game to get in a car with you.
Oh, yeah? I suppose you got straight into a car and drove like an expert first time up, right?
Hey, at least I knew my right from my left, didn't I? The look on that guy's face when you turned left in the right-hand lane.
I know.
And also, I didn't stall halfway through an intersection.
Yeah, well, it's that heap of Clives. It stopped dead, didn't it?
Yeah. You stalled?
Yeah, well, you didn't have to learn to bomb like that, did you? If I would have had a real car, I would have been a total...
Forget it. Look, nobody goes near this car that hasn't had at least 5 years driving experience. Look, this baby hasn't got a scratch on it, and that is the way it's going to stay.
We had a crash!
All right?
Somebody forgot to put their handbrake on.
Scott, I did not forget to put the handbrake on. I never forget to put the handbrake on.
Paul, it's not your fault.
It was Kelly.
I think we ought to go inside now, Lucy. You too, Scott.
But Dad!
What's going on?
Move it,
Dad.
move it.
Hang on, what's this about Kelly?
She took your car out for a drive.
She what?
And she's probably left the handbrake off.
She probably did. That'd explain everything, wouldn't it?
Well, it isn't Daphne's fault. Thanks, Helen, but she is my responsibility. Paul, I'm sorry. I'll pay for the damage.
Yeah, you're damn right you will.
Fortunately, there doesn't seem to be much.
Fortunately. Gran, she could have wrapped it around a tree or something.
But she didn't, did she?
You know, you sound like you're on her side.
I'm not on anybody's side. I just don't see how taking it out on Daphne's going to solve anything.
No, you're right. Kelly's the one I should be taking it out on.
Oh, no.
Let him go, Helen.
He'll tear strips off her.
Might do her the world of good.
Setting a place for Desmond. Don't bother. He says he's too sick to eat lunch. Now, where did I put my...
If you're looking for your bag, it's still in that pot plant where you hid it, so I wouldn't find it.
Well,
Well, it's the first place any thief's gonna look.
Yes, well, I suppose you'd know all about that, wouldn't you?
Look, if you're so worried about someone nicking your bag, you shouldn't make it so easy for them. People like you are just asking for trouble.
Oh, I suppose it's my fault that you stole it in the first place.
Well, if you'd been carrying it properly, I wouldn't even have tried. Oh, give it here.
No.
Oh, come on, I'm not going to run off with it. I just want to show you how to keep it safely. Look, you hold it like this, see? And upside down. That way, if anyone does try to grab it, everything's going to fall out.
Okay.
You! I want to talk to you.
I didn't do anything.
You come near my car again, you so much as breathe on it.
Oh, what has happened?
A little friend here has been out joyriding in my new car.
Yeah, but I didn't hurt it.
Ever heard of a handbrake? You're lucky Dad's car was right behind it, so it didn't roll very far. Did a tail light, though.
Well, that's nothing.
Nothing? I should take you down to the police right now.
You see, I warned Daphne, I warned
Look, you
her.
shouldn't leave the keys in the car if you don't want people to touch it.
You haven't heard a word I've said, have you? When you don't give a damn that you're letting Daphne down and costing her money. Well, if she can't get through to you, maybe I can. You just remember that you're still on bail. You try another stunt like that and I'll have you up on charges so fast you won't know what day it is.
Well, you see, Paul, I did warn her.
Look,
I
why
warned
don't
her.
you just shut up?
How dare you talk to me
Yeah,
like
well, you
that?
better get used to it, because I'm here to stay until Daphne tells me otherwise.
Well, that may be the case, young lady. But I do not intend, despite my affliction, to suffer in silence.
Scott, let the Saturday shopping die down a bit first.
Well, I've got to practice in heavy traffic at some time.
Yeah, but not on your first day.
Come on, please. Just once.
All right. Go and wait in the car. I'll be out in a minute.
Thanks, mate. Don't choke on it.
Thought the driving lessons were off.
Yeah, well, anything for a bit of peace and quiet, eh?
Rather you than me.
Yes, he's got quite a temper, our Scott, hasn't he?
And you haven't.
Yeah, I'm sorry I sounded off at you earlier, Daph. Look, we all admire what you're doing, Kelly, but I just think you're setting yourself up for a lot of unnecessary grief.
After what happened to Terry, I'd have thought you'd have been all in favour of keeping Kelly out of jail. I suppose you think that was hitting a bit below the belt.
A little.
Well, Paul doesn't care who he treads on nowadays, and he can't get away with it forever.
No, you're right, he can't.
Get it while it's hot.
Aren't you eating?
No, I've been nibbling as I went along. I'm not hungry anymore. Oh, well, fair go. There's nothing wrong with it. Daphne cooked it. I just heated it up. Crimes. See?
Well, I am rather peckish. Daphne stews...
What's going on?
She tried to poison me!
It was just a bit of chili.
A bit? My throat is on fire! She may have done irreparable damage! What? What is wrong?
Her voice is normal.
Well, what difference has that made? It was a terrible thing to do.
Yes, it was.
Look, she was hassling me.
I warned you. I warned you about having this young thug under your roof, but you listened to me. No, nobody ever listens to me.
All right, Eileen.
I cannot remain in this house while she is here. I mean, today it was the chili, tomorrow it could be rat poison.
Eileen, you're overreacting.
I'm going inside to finish my packing. You please ask Desmond to bring my suitcases to the unit as soon as he is feeling better.
That's a good one. You know, the rat poison. All right, I know what you're going to say, but she asked for it.
I'm not going to say anything, Kelly. You wouldn't listen anyway. No, I think we've just got to face the fact that I made a mistake in bailing you out. Good stint in jail is about the only thing that's going to make you wake up to yourself.
Well, indicate.
I'm going to.
What you're supposed to look first, Scott. I did look. Will you concentrate, for Pete's sake?
How can I concentrate when you're shouting at me?
Stop sign. A stop sign.
You all right?
I'm fine.
Sure.
I'm all right, Scott. Just get moving, will you?
Wow. She'll yell. She
I was going to do them.
It's a bit late. They're already done.
So what are you going to do?
How about you? Don't know, Kelly. I really don't.
Look, she asked for it. All she did was rave on at me.
I know what Eileen's like. Just because you don't like someone doesn't mean you have to keep on getting at them. Just isn't enough chili powder to go around.
I get by.
Oh, yeah, you get by all right. That's why you're out on bail waiting a court appearance.
Look, what would you know? You've got it all in your lap. A nice house, your own business. Married to the local bank manager. Yeah, you've really got it tough, haven't you? Sit down.
Don't you tell me how easy I've got it. Don't you dare. You don't know anything about me. Sit! Do you know what I was doing when I met Des, do you? Stripping at a bucks party. Yeah, that's right. So you're not the only one who's had to go it alone. Everything I've done, everything I've got, I've had to fight for. So don't tell me I don't know what it's like. I grew up with girls who make you look like a Sunday school teacher. Some of them had the guts to make a go of it, and the rest are either in jail or dead. That's a choice you're going to have to make, Kelly. And you're going to have to make it pretty quickly because you're running out of time.
Okay, now there's a giveaway sign just up here.
Yeah, I can see it, mate.
I'm just checking.
You're treating me like an idiot, Paul.
No, I am not.
You have been doing this all day. There's a giveaway up ahead, a stop sign. I know there is. I can see
Don't you
it,
think
know.
you ought to start slowing down?
See? You've done it again. Where you going?
Look, it's obvious that you're not happy with the way I'm teaching you, so perhaps you should find somebody that you do get along with.
You can't just leave me here.
Can I just?
Oh, what?
You'll never get your license, mate.
Yeah.
Hey, wait.
Can I just dump it here? Please, Paul.
Please.
Yeah, please.
If I come back, we do it my way?
Yes.
No complaints?
No complaints.
Okay. By the way, do you know you're parked in a no standing zone?
Well, I wanted to come over sooner, but Clive insisted that I rest my voice.
Oh, your voice. You must have given it quite a strain.
Oh, well, I'm just another victim of urban crossfire.
Oh, Eileen, would you like some biscuits?
No, thank you. It seems the streets of Erinsborough are no longer safe for decent people.
Well, I hardly think that Kelly represents a one-woman crime wave.
It's getting to be like New York or Chicago. Well, you've been to America. You must know what it's like.
Well, I dare say there's some truth in some of the things you say, but I wasn't mugged, and some of the people I met couldn't be friendly.
But you came back early.
Yes, I did.
Look, I know you didn't want to say too much in front of Nell Mangle. We all know how her tongue wags, but you can tell me.
Tell you what?
What was the problem in America?
There was no problem in America. I had a fine time. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to go and get the lunch.
Don't give me that. Look, you had it coming to you. Teach you to drive. I couldn't teach you anything. You know it all, don't you?
You were treating me like a kid.
You were acting like one?
All you promised.
I promised I wouldn't lose my temper while I was teaching him. Nothing about when I
Oh,
came
yeah?
home.
Well, let me tell you something.
That's enough.
How
That's
am
off
I
you.
supposed to learn with him going off his head every 5 minutes?
I don't care. I don't care how you learn, but it's not going to be from me. You think I'm going to go out there with you again? No way, Jose. I'm sorry, Graham.
But you said you teach me like I don't care. Just leave it. Come on.
All families have their little squabbles, don't they?
Yes, my lord and master, at once. I think this whole thing's a con for you to have tea in bed. Kelly, I'm putting the kettle on for a cuppa. You want one? Kelly? All right. Say it. I told you so. Kelly's gone, and it's anyone's guess where.
Neighbours, everybody needs good neighbours with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. Neighbours should be there for one another. That's when good neighbors become good friends.
All right. Say it. I told you so. Kelly's gone, and it's anyone's guess where.
What do you mean she's gone? Oh, hell, stupid girl.
I had a horrible feeling she might have taken Paul's car again. Thank goodness it's still there.
Sorry, Daph. I can't really say I'm surprised.
Sure. Go on. Say it. I told you so.
No, I'm not going to say anything. I wouldn't expect you to see your bail money again. No matter what she's promised in the letter.
I don't care about the money. I'm worried about her. Thought she might need someone who could give her a little bit of love and understanding for once in her life.
Isn't that what you tried to give her?
I drew strips off her earlier. That's why she's run off.
No. She's run off because she's too frightened to appear in court. Eh? I think we should let the police know.
No. Oh, Des, not yet. She's got another week before the court appearance. Give her a chance.
I think she's had too many chances. Don't you?
It's not fair. If only I'd had some more time with her.
Come on, Daph. It's not your fault. Look on the bright side of things. At least we've got this place to ourselves for a while.
Sure. Till your mother finds out Kelly's gone. Then she'll be back in here like a shot crowing about it.
Well, I won't be telling her about it.
Promise?
Promise.
There we go. What do you reckon?
It's wild. I love it.
Well, you don't think I've overdone it a bit, do you?
No.
I don't know why we're going to all this trouble anyway. I mean, none of us have got dates.
Oh, guys, who needs them?
Aren't you going with Mike? No. Didn't he ask you? Well, there's no point. I'm not going to be here much longer, so there's no use starting something we can't finish. We're friends, but that's all.
All right.
Well, what do you know? 2 months ago, poor old plain Jane couldn't get a boyfriend. Now there's Mike, there's Shane. How many others have you got hanging around?
Oh, come on. You make me sound awful. You know, I think you should take it easy with Shane. I mean, he's a fantastic guy and everything, but he's used to going out with older girls than us. I think he's going to expect a lot more than a goodnight kiss, if you know what I mean.
Oh, come on. I think Jane can handle herself, don't you?
Of course I can. Okay. But I bet Shane can be very persuasive when he wants to be.
Look, Nikki, I can make my own decisions. I won't be pressured into doing anything I don't want to do. Well, I won't. Fair enough. Nikki, your mum's on the phone.
From the States? Oh, heck, I can't go out with my hair looking like this.
Well, take that.
Oh, thanks.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye.
Your eyes look fantastic. Can I use some?
You better not. Okay, but go easy on the purple eyeshadow. I haven't got much left.
Thanks. Where's your mum?
At Mrs. Mangle's. I bet your Nan's choking on her Lamingtons having to thank Mum for her help with Paul.
Yeah, I bet she is. Oh.
Oh, I see it. You've done it all wrong.
Oh, okay.
I must admit I sometimes worry whether I'm a suitable person to be in charge of a teenage girl.
Oh, you're not the only one.
I mean, values have changed so much since I was young. I sometimes feel like a real harridan when I chastise her. But I have to get her to develop some sense of moral standard.
You have to be cruel to be kind.
Oh, that's exactly what I said to her when we were discussing this older man she's been seeing.
Older man, we are talking about Shane, aren't we?
Oh, yes, yes.
Thank you.
Oh, not that I'm suggesting that he's morally bereft. But young men of his age, well, they're only after one thing these days.
Young. A minute ago, he was an older man.
The thing is, he's had quite a few girlfriends. And for the life of me, I can't understand why he's chasing after a young girl like Jane. Unless, of course, it's only for the conquest.
Mrs. Mangle, believe it or not, your granddaughter is quite old enough to make up her own mind who she sees. Now, Shane is not the lecherous type. And if they want to go on seeing each other, I am not going to do anything to interfere.
I see. Well, I can understand now where Charlene gets her waywardness from. It's just a pity that she's such an influence on Jane.
Shut. Now, you listen to me,
you
Mrs.
don't
Mangle.
have to apologize. The whole of society is succumbing to moral degradation, and it's alarming how quickly it's spreading.
Jane! Guess what? I'm going to America next week. I'm starting the exchange program early so I can spend Christmas with Mum.
Boy, you have all the bad luck, don't you?
Oh, Mrs. Mitchell, you'll never guess what's happened. Mum's arranged for me to go to the States next week.
Good. Why don't you take Mrs. Mangle with you? Drop her over Niagara Falls. Don't worry about a barrel. Oh, Jane, I'm sorry, but really?
Looks like the tea party didn't go so well.
No. Terrific. Now Nan will be in a foul mood too. Probably fighting over me and Shane.
Probably. So that means you're definitely going out with him then?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe. It's just Mike's been acting like such a nerd lately.
Well, have you talked to him about it?
Well, what do I say? Hi, Mike. You're a nerd?
Well, that's a start. And here's the perfect opportunity. Oh, come on, don't be a coward. Go on, quick.
Hi.
Hi.
So,
Sorry.
look, I was wondering if we could have a talk.
I suppose.
Yeah, well, not here. Do you want to come to my place? It's about the party tomorrow.
Yes.
Well, I was sort of wondering if you'd like to come with me.
I don't know, Mike.
You're going with Shane, are you?
No, I'm not going with anyone.
I'm sorry.
What for?
Being stupid. Fighting with Shane, using Nikki to make you jealous. I understand if you don't have anything to do with me. It's just that, well, I wanted you back, that's all. It's the only reason why I did it. I've been acting like a real idiot.
A nerd.
What?
Look, don't try and make me feel guilty, Mike. You've brought it all on yourself.
I'm sorry.
Everyone's on at me to make a decision. Push, push, do this, do that. I can't see what the big rush is.
I'm sorry.
Stop apologising.
I'm sorry. Look, I understand if you feel...
That's just it. I don't even understand how I feel. I haven't even had time to think about it.
I just wanted things the way they were before. Promise I won't be a nerd anymore.
Yeah, I know. I just need some time to sort myself out.
Well, it's just that the party's tomorrow afternoon.
Well, can you give me till the morning? Look, I'm not being difficult. I just need some time to think.
Of course.
How dare she say that to me? How dare she even think it? Do you know she had the audacity to accuse me of having loose morals? And your Uncle Tom, and Max. Oh, now that's really ridiculous. He hasn't got any morals at all, loose or otherwise.
Well, you know what she's like, Mum. I can't see why you're getting so upset.
I've just been explaining to you why I'm so upset.
Yeah, but you've never let Mrs. Mangle get under your skin this much before. There's something else worrying you, isn't there?
No, of course not.
Mum.
Oh, all right. It's Henry's parole hearing today, and I'm a bit worried about the house as well. I mean, it was wonderful of Ray to offer us the loan, but I don't think I can pay him back. I've been working out the figures, and there just isn't enough money coming into the house, even including Shane's board.
We can do it, Mum. Don't forget, I'll have a job in a couple of months. That'll be a bit extra.
Not enough, I'm afraid. That's always providing you do get a job. I don't think it's going to be as easy as you seem to think.
Well, maybe we can get something smaller. A 2-bedroom place. A unit.
Yes, I suppose so. But I really did want a home for the family. I mean, somewhere for Shane and Henry. 2-bedroom place just isn't big enough. Oh, well.
suppose it's all just a silly dream.
Well, what about Shane? It's his family home too, and he was brought up here. Why can't the two of you buy it together?
He did say he might be willing to help, but... Oh, I don't know, maybe I'll just have a chat with him.
He'll be in it for sure.
Hello? Yes, it is. Yes. Oh, thank you for telling me. Thank you very much. Henry got his parole. He'll be out tomorrow. Oh! Oh!
Hi.
Oh, there you are. I thought you might be out gallivanting with that man again.
If you mean Shane, no, I haven't. I've been talking to Mike.
Oh? Well, I'm glad to hear it. Mike is such a nice young boy.
Yeah, and boy's the right word.
He seems responsible for his age, which is more than can be said for other people.
Nan, you've never had a good word for Mike before.
A woman has a right to change her mind. You and Mike are suitable for one another. You're similar ages. You have similar interests. You both have the rest of your lives ahead of you.
Well, Shane's not exactly an old-age pensioner. He knows how to treat girls better than Mike. And at least he can afford to take me out to a nice restaurant once in a while.
Oh, I see. You're only interested in having a good time. Well, I believe there's a word for girls like that.
Nan, I don't know which one I'm going to go out with, all right?
It seems to me you've made up your mind. You're enjoying having two men fight over you.
Well, as a matter of fact, yes, I am. So what? All my life, I've been the ugly duckling. Well, now I've got two guys interested in me. And it's nice being the centre of attention. Look, I'm 17, I'm not thinking of settling down yet, and I want to have some fun. If you don't mind.
Fun? We weren't put on this earth to enjoy ourselves, young lady. Do you hear me? And don't go disturbing your grandfather. He's having a rest.
G'day.
Oh, Shane, we heard from the prison.
Henry gets out tomorrow morning.
Oh, that's great news.
Oh, Charlene, remember you promised... Don't do that. Do you remember you promised me to tidy your room?
Oh, right.
Still studying?
Yep. Last exam's on Monday, thank goodness.
Hey, that's terrific news about Henry.
Oh, yes, isn't it? Oh, Shane, I wanted to have a chat with you about the house.
About buying it, you mean? I can't tell you how glad I am that Ray's helping you out with the loan. I'd hate to see this place get sold off.
Yes, well, that's just it. I don't think I can take Ray's loan.
I thought it was all arranged.
Yes, well, it was, but I've just been working out the figures and I didn't realise just how much I'd have to repay him a week. I don't think I can afford it.
Well, I hate to see this place get sold off to strangers. I mean, I'm the last Ramsay in Ramsay Street. This whole suburb used to be my great-granddad's orchard.
Oh, Shane, look, I feel as badly about it as you do. Believe me. I wanted to make a proper family home for you and Charlene and Henry.
It's all my fault, isn't it? I mean, if I'd turned up like I promised to see that building society manager, none of this would have...
No. But, if that offer of yours to help still stands...
Well, sure, but how?
Well, I was wondering if you might help me with the repayments.
Well, I'd love to, but... Well, I've just taken out a loan with Darius to get the business going.
Oh, you got that loan, did you? Oh, well, never mind.
Well, maybe I could help out. How do you feel about the property being in joint names?
Well, of course. I mean, whatever percentage you pay for is rightfully yours.
It'll be tight, but I should be able to do it somehow.
Are you sure? But what if you get married?
I'll cross that bridge when I come to it. Anyway, there's no chance of that happening in a hurry. House is the main thing.
Oh, thanks, Shane.
Nan, I'm sorry I snapped at you before.
Yes, well.
It's just I get confused with everyone trying to give me advice all the time. I like both Shane and Mike and, well, I don't want to hurt either of them.
Perhaps we ought to phone your mother and father.
What for?
Well, maybe they can get through to you. It's obvious I can't.
Yeah, a lot they care.
Now, that's not fair, Jane. They care very much. They're busy trying to set up their business, that's all.
Yeah, I know. Too busy to worry about my problems.
Oh, it's you. We were just about to start getting dinner ready. It's a rather inconvenient time to call.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Mangle, but this will only take a minute. I was wondering if I could see Jane.
Well, I don't see why you can't call round later.
Oh, it's all right, Nan. Hi.
Oh, g'day. Look, I don't know whether you heard or not, but there's a surprise party tomorrow for Des.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, I was wondering if you'd like to come with us.
Can I let you know in the morning?
Yeah, sure, no worries. I'll see you then. Bye, Mrs. Mangle.
Now what am I going to do?
As one makes one's own bed, so one must lie in it.
How are you feeling today?
Well, if Jane doesn't want to come to the party with me, I can always throw myself over a cliff or something like that.
That's what I like to hear, a positive attitude. Good morning. Happy birthday.
Don't talk about birth when I feel like death.
What's the matter, Des? Feeling your age, eh?
No.
Oh, happy birthday.
Oh, Mike, you shouldn't have. Oh, thanks. Oh, that's terrific. I really appreciate that. Oh.
Many happy returns, Clarke.
Thank you.
What's the problem? Did you have a bit of a binge last night, did you?
No, mate, I don't know what it is. Just got a bit of a queasy stomach, that's all. Oh, Daph, that's a wonderful present. Thanks. Oh.
Yeah?
Oh, I don't think I could face the food, though.
You know, I think you should go and see Clive again if you're not feeling too well.
Oh, no, I'll be all right. Usually gets better when I've been up for a while. Hey, listen, what do you got planned for today?
Oh, just a bit of housework, you know.
No way, no, not on my birthday. We'll go to a quiet little restaurant, just the two of us.
Des, I really don't think so. Not with you not feeling well.
But I'll be fine by tonight.
Well, I won't. I'm sorry, but I've got to help Helen with things for the school fete.
Please yourself.
Where are you going?
Back to bed. I mean, if my own wife doesn't want to celebrate my birthday with me, I may as well sleep until it's all over.
Poor Des. Never mind, the party will make up for it. Now listen, you've got to promise to keep him away from the Robinsons until we get everything ready.
Well, that's harder than what you think. Let's just hope that he sleeps in all day like he said he would.
It's a rotten job, Mike. But someone's got to do it.
All right, I'm coming. Have you seen my prayer book? I think you should come with me. You look as though you could use some spiritual guidance.
I'm all right.
You've made up your mind, then?
No, but I will. I don't see what that fuss is. It's just a party. I could go with anyone.
Well, as far as I can see, it's more than just a party invitation. If you don't choose between one or the other, then it's just as likely you will end up with neither of them. Oh, here it is. Well, are you coming?
No.
Well, in that case, I'll pray that you make the right decision. Someone's got to help if you won't help yourself. Oh, all right, Len, I'm coming. You know, you could do a lot worse than Mike. He's a decent boy.
Yeah, so shame.
You know, I was so excited about Henry, I nearly made a mess of this.
Des's party will be a good chance to introduce him to everyone. I wonder if Des knows what's going on.
Oh, I doubt it. Daphne can be very secretive when she wants to be. I suppose Scott's going to be there.
I suppose so.
Oh.
Well, I don't care. There's no point in worrying about it.
Oh, no, of course not.
Hey, I'm glad Shane could help out with the house payments.
Oh, yes, I can't tell you how wonderful it was to have a decent night's sleep last night. I phoned Ray and I asked him, and it's all agreed. The house is going to be in Shane's name and mine, and we're going to split the repayments. Ray's having the papers drawn up. We're going to sign next week.
Oh, wow. Everything's starting to look up for you, Mum.
I'm going to make a good home for all of you. I just hope Henry's ready to settle down now.
Morning.
Well, everybody seems to be in a good mood.
Just going over to see Jane about this afternoon.
Serve you right.
I didn't know she said she'd go with you.
Oh, she hasn't yet, but she will.
Mrs. Mangle won't like it.
That's her bad luck. Not going to let that old battle axe run my life. See you later.
Oh, I do hope Jane knows what she's doing.
Of course she does.
Hi, Jane.
Hi.
You look pretty today. It's a nice dress.
Oh, thank you.
Look, I was wondering if you'd made a decision about the party.
Mike.
I'm sorry, I'm not hassling you. Just you said you'd tell me today.
Well, I've thought about it and I've made up my mind.
And?
Neighbours, everybody needs good neighbours with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. Neighbours should be there for one another. That's when good neighbours become good friends.
And?
I'm going to the party with Shane.
All right. Didn't know he'd asked you.
Well, he did.
When?
Well, before I made up my mind.
That's cool.
I'm really sorry, Mike.
No, it's all right. It's only a party. Hope you have a good time. Look, I promised Daph that I'd keep an eye on Des. Make sure he doesn't go to Robinson's house. So I better do that, okay?
It's okay, Mike.
Bye.
What gifts?
He asked me to the party and I told him I was going with you.
First in, best dressed, eh?
No, well, actually Mike asked first.
Oh. No, he'll get over it. Gotta get used to knockbacks.
There you go, lovely fresh apple. Eat it all up so you can grow big and strong and dangerous. Like your Uncle Clive. Last one. There you go.
So much for an apple a day keeping the doctor away. Toast?
Thank you. Now, you sit in here, mate, and pretend you're Alan Jones driving a Formula One racing car or something.
Oh! Oh.
Give me a look.
Oh, it's okay.
No, it's not.
Mum always said some butter's really good.
Not butter. Plain, ordinary cold water. Butter's an old wives' tale.
I should have been watching what I was doing.
Oh, well, accidents happen. I should know. How's that?
It's all right. You're always there when I need you to look after me.
I want to look after you. I love you very much.
I love you too.
You've never actually said that before.
I know.
Morning, Mr. Robinson.
Hello, Charlene. Don't tell me you got time to read the newspapers.
No way. Got one more exam to go. These are for everyone inside. Because I'm such a nice person.
How are the exams going?
Oh, not too bad. I only want to be a mechanic, not a nuclear physicist.
You can't have too much knowledge, Charlene.
Yeah, so they say. How's Scott?
Oh, he's fine. He finished his last exam on Friday. Now he's on to something completely different. A biography of my mother.
Hey, he's been meaning to do that for ages, hasn't he? Wasn't she a reporter or something?
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah. She sent him a whole lot of clippings from all the newspapers around the world. He's compiling it into a book.
Miss Keane, after tomorrow, I never want to see another book again.
Well, this is different. A labour of love. What is it, darling?
I've got a message. Me too. I'd better get these papers back inside. See you, bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye. See you at Des's party.
I've got a message from Gran, Mrs. Mitchell, Mrs. Clarke and Daphne.
Sounds like a real hen house in there.
They don't want Des to know about his party, so we've got to keep an eye on him. This is his present, a box of chocolates.
Message received and understood.
Well, come on then.
Well, I think you ought to go over there and calm down, otherwise you'll give the game away.
No, I won't. Oh, come on, Dad, please. I'll be careful.
I'll tell you what. You go over there and settle down, and when I finish cleaning the car, we'll go and see Des, all right?
All right.
Sounds like a moose drowning. Mike!
You look terrible.
You sound terrible.
Maybe you should go and see Clive.
No, look, even Clive's entitled to his Sunday privacy like the rest of us. That's probably some weird bug I've picked up. Jeez.
What?
Feel crook.
Maybe you should suck on an ice cube. I mean, that's what Clive says you should do when you're feeling sick.
Yeah, you better make it a couple. So what's Jane done now?
Who says Jane's done anything?
I can pick women trouble. I wrote the map. I was born there.
Well, it's Shane. He's moving in on her. I mean, there's thousands of other girls in the neighbourhood, but no, he has to choose Jane. The guy is an absolute dropkick.
Oh. I had the battle Shane for a year to win Daphne over.
Well, what do you suggest I do?
Play it cool.
That's what I've been doing. How am I supposed to compete with him and his motorbike? He thinks he's Marlon Brando or something. No, I've definitely lost it for good now.
Oh, what?
Sorry?
No way. I'm an expert on Shane. When it comes to work or women. You know, he's just after the thrill of the chase, and then gets bored and he starts looking for someone else.
Hope you're right.
No worries. Look, Jane's going to need you sooner or later.
Yeah, maybe. It's just... He's sort of hypnotised her. I mean, she's never come across one of these middle-aged zombies before.
Shane's not exactly middle-aged.
Of course he is.
Mate, I'm older than Shane.
So?
Fantastic. I mean, where is Daphne? I'm half dead. It's my birthday and she's out gas-bagging with the neighbours.
She's helping Helen get the stuff ready for the fete.
Well, I am more important than any school fete.
Well, she'll be back soon.
No, I don't care. I'm going round to see you.
Des.
What are you doing?
I was going to open the door for you, but it's stuck.
Let me see.
No, you're too sick. No, you're too sick. I wouldn't bother.
No, I'm feeling much better. The trick with the ice cubes actually works, unlike half of Clyde's stunts. No. There's nothing wrong with it.
Happy birthday, Des!
Yeah, happy birthday, mate.
Oh, thank you. Thanks a lot.
Did someone give you lollies?
No, it's ice. I'm not... What's this?
Chocolate liqueurs, I believe.
Don't you like them?
Oh, yes.
We'll eat them later then.
Okay. I was just on my way to see Daphne at your place.
Oh, I wouldn't if you value your sanity, mate. It's a madhouse over there. Waist deep in chocolate crackles and toffee last time I looked. That's why we came over here.
Yeah, everybody's cooking.
It's a real ladies' day.
They're even making a special cake.
And they're catering for 3 different stalls, having the time of their lives. You're better off leaving them to it, mate.
Look, why don't I make some tea?
Good idea, Mike.
Yes, please.
You'll have some, won't you, Des?
Yeah, that should be fine. So it's really that bad over there?
Worse.
Why are Helen and Daphne doing all this cooking?
They're the best cooks, I guess.
It's not only them. Your mum's there as well.
Mum? Oh, she hasn't had anything to do with that school for years. Kids make her nervous. They give her the horrors.
Oh, she's probably just enjoying reliving old school fates.
No, Jim, I know her. That's not the way her mind works.
I know the real reason she's over there.
I don't think we need your theories, Luce.
Couldn't be any worse than yours, mate. What do you reckon, Lucy?
I think the real reason she's over there is because she's got her voice back and she just wants to talk.
Got it in one, Lucy. You don't miss a thing, do you? Don't miss a trick.
Well, there you are. It was just the fine-tuning that needed adjusting. It was way out.
Oh, thanks for fixing it.
You better not tell your nan that I fix it, because she'll probably refuse to watch it. Better tell her that you fiddled with it. When'd she get back from church?
Oh, soon.
How about we go for a ride somewhere on the bike?
I'd love to, but I can't.
Well, it won't break down. I've got it running really well now.
No, it's my last exam tomorrow, and, well, I've really got to study.
Ah.
Hey, do you realise that after tomorrow you won't be going out with a schoolgirl anymore?
Oh, you've never just been a schoolgirl. You've always been something really special.
Really?
Yeah. What's up?
I'm sorry, Shane. I want us to be friends, I really do, but I can't help it. Look, I'll understand if you don't want to take me to the party.
I like you exactly the way you are, and I'm gonna take you to that party.
I guess you think I'm really stupid now, huh?
I don't want to push you into anything, okay?
Okay. Am I stupid?
Oh, it's certainly different, but I like that. How about I give you a hand with this stuff? I'm no Einstein, but, well, I might be able to help you look up references and stuff.
if you like.
Yeah. Certainly changed since my day.
Well, just for you, how about we start with ancient history?
I'll give you ancient history.
Can't get over Daphne. It's my birthday. I'm sick. And she's out cooking for an entire school fete and we don't even have any kids.
I like birthdays. And surprises are fun.
Yeah.
Presents are fun.
Jim, wouldn't you be annoyed if you were me?
Well, we all make commitments, Des. Daphne just likes to stick to hers.
Yeah, well, now, what's the biggest commitment? Me or the school fete? Tell me that. Go on. Eh? Eh?
Well, I suppose that's one way of putting it, yeah.
Lucy, when is this fete?
It's next Saturday.
At the school or the reserve?
At the school, I think.
You think you don't know?
Yeah, but
It is. It's at the school.
Right. Now, that gives the real mothers 1 full week to cook toffees and chocolate crackles for this high priority happening. What's the money for, anyway?
Sports equipment. Sports and maths equipment.
They spent a fortune on sports equipment last year. They've got an account at the bank. Come to think of it, the fete wasn't this month last year.
Oh, it was.
No way. Now, I remember, they came in with these huge bags of coins. It took us ages to count it, even with the machine.
Des, you want me to have a good education, don't you?
Of course I do, sweetheart, but I can't see what Daphne having to cook for the fete has
Well,
got
then
any...
let's play Scrabble. It'd help me learn more words.
I think that's a fantastic idea.
Yep, so do I.
You guys are crazy. It's a beautiful Sunday morning and you want to play Scrabble?
Well, if it'll help Lucy's education.
Yeah, and I've always liked Scrabble.
Please, Des.
All right. That's what you want?
Right, I'll get the board.
And in the evenings, after a long day's trek, they'd pull the wagons into a circle, put the beans on the cook, and play with the kids around the campfire. Suddenly, out in the darkness, there's a sound. The old-timer senses trouble. He reaches for his gun when... Indians! I'm a goner. The gold! It's
You're wonderful company. Has anyone ever told you that?
I tell myself all the time.
That's true. And I'm sure Sam would tell you the same thing if he could speak.
I hope so. You know, what kids need from parents is time. I remember what it was like with my father. His day was laid out like the space program. I mean, he was a wonderful doctor, top of his profession, saved hundreds of lives. But he worked so hard, he never had any time for his family.
Don't move. I'll get it.
So, Buster, you and I are going to do all sorts of things together.
Hello? Yes, Paul. What about?
Clive.
Surely it can wait until... Okay, fine. Fine.
What was that all about?
I've no idea. He's coming over. Wants to talk to me urgently.
Terrific.
Ah, here she is. You need a hand? Ancient history. I'm an ancient history specialist.
Wow, you're in a good mood.
I've just been helping Jane study.
Have you now?
What?
You helping Jane?
Yeah, that's right. Well, I helped her look up references and stuff. Not totally useless, you know. Not that I was that much help either. I've forgotten what exam times were like.
Doesn't that worry you at all? I mean, Jane being right into study and everything. Well, you've always been better with your hands than with your head.
Thanks, heaps. Oh, not that that matters much. She'll be finishing school tomorrow.
Only for a year and then she's off to uni.
Fine, I'll give her all the help I can. That's if we're still going out together.
What do you mean, if? You've only just stolen her off Mike and you're being negative about it already.
I am not being negative. Just a realist. You never know what might happen.
Yeah, I guess not. But just remember that she's only young and it'd be easy to hurt her feelings, okay?
Sound like old Mrs. Mangle. I think I'll call you Nellie from now on.
Like how you will.
Anyway, you've got enough problems of your own. How's Scott?
Same as usual.
Well, at least some people are getting their acts together around here lately. Seen Clive and Susan?
Susan's over the moon.
Yeah, Clive's got her on a pedestal. Bad place for a woman, that.
How is he?
He's fine.
Oh, I'll take him upstairs and put him in his cot.
No, I'll do it.
This'll be Paul. Don't worry, I can handle Paul. I do it every day. Hi, Paul. What's the big emergency?
Look, Rosemary's just called from the States. There's a big meeting set up in Adelaide first thing in the morning. Her negotiator's fallen ill, so I've got to take over.
What's that got to do with me?
I can't do it on my own. You're going to have to come with me. We'll fly to Adelaide tonight. I know it's short notice, and I'm sorry. Rosemary's offsider was flying in from New York and took Elaine away, so I've got no choice.
What about the office?
I've spoken to Helen about that. That side of it's fine. But there's a mountain of work I have to get on top of in Adelaide. Look, I'm going to be flying this conference by the seat of my pants. I need all the help I can get.
Paul, my hours are from 9 till 5.
Your hours, whatever I tell you. We all have to chip in when there's an emergency.
What about Sam? I don't like leaving him overnight.
Susan, you've got your problems, I've got mine. When you took this job, you told me you could cope.
I didn't expect something like this.
We'll be leaving at 7 o'clock. I think there's plenty of time to organise something.
Morning, Paul.
Morning, Clive. There's your answer. Well, you spent half the day telling me how well Clive manages with Sam.
That would be a complete imposition and totally unfair.
I think Susan's entitled to a time off.
That's all right, Clive. Look, I'll think about it and call you.
I'll drop by here at 7 o'clock. If you're not ready, we both know where we stand. I need somebody that can handle this job.
Looks like I've got no choice.
Why not? He's not entitled to kick you around like that. If he gets away with it this time, he'll keep taking advantage of you.
It's a very good job, though. I mean, I have responsibility, I make decisions, and I work at my own pace. And he's right. If there are emergencies, we should all help out.
Susan, it's blackmail. I don't know why you'd even consider it.
Have a go, Des.
You said that 5 minutes ago.
This will be a beauty if I can get it right.
What is that you're eating, Des?
Banana custard, you want some?
No, thanks. Go right ahead.
I thought you were feeling sick.
That ice worked wonders. Then I suddenly got a craving for banana custard. And actually, I've got some gherkins. Anybody want a gherkin?
With banana custard.
What letters have you got?
Mind your own business, Lucy.
Hi, guys.
Hi.
Mr. Robinson's wanted back at home. How's it going?
Well, I am winning. But you'd better take over Dad's place, otherwise these two will cheat.
Hey, up, afraid duty calls, old son. I'll leave you to it.
See you, mate. Be over tonight.
Bye. I wouldn't if I were you.
Why not?
Your mum's taken over. She's got them all working like slaves.
Oh. So, you having your go or what?
Oh, back in a flash.
I don't believe this.
Lucy. Whose go is it?
Des is still. Oh.
Gherkin, anyone?
You're weird, Des.
No, here we go.
Daph, you
Names
can't.
aren't allowed.
What's this? Anybody think you got a conspiracy going?
What's that?
Lunch.
Half that potato's ending up on the bench.
I'm well aware of that.
Nothing could possibly happen between Paul and me. And the way he's been hassling me lately, I can hardly stand the sight of him. If I could get another job, I would.
He set this up. It's all an excuse. Once you're in the same hotel...
I'm not going to go racing off with the guy, okay? Just trust me. I mean, isn't that what you said you wanted? A relationship built on trust.
Yes. It's not you I don't trust, it's Paul Robinson. Sam will miss you, you know.
It's only one night, and I can handle Paul. I have ever since I've been working there. Look, Clive, what exactly are you worried about? Is it me going away with Paul or looking after Sam? You just have to trust me.
A D.
Oh,
We waited all this time for that.
Well, you wouldn't let me use Daff. That's all I had left. Here, Charlene, you keep score.
Look, I'm sorry, folks, but I've had enough. I've finished.
Does that mean I win?
As far as I'm concerned, yeah.
Okay.
Same here.
I'm the champion. I think I'll go home.
Yeah, I'll come with you, Bruce.
Oh, well, actually, I said I'd go to a friend's place, so I think I'll go there.
Oh, Lucy, that sounds like a great idea. Okay, then off you go.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
So, why didn't you let me use Daff? I would have beaten her. Now we'll never hear the end of it.
Look, Des, you're just a sore loser.
I'll get it.
Hello? Oh, hi. Yeah, look, it's been really difficult. Oh, what? How am I supposed to do that?
Yeah, well, yeah, we can try, okay? Yeah, bye.
Daphne?
Yeah. Look, she wants to bring all the party stuff over here, but we've got to get Des out of the place without taking him to the Robinsons.
Well, how?
I don't know.
You things, I hate them. Who was on the phone?
It was Daphne. Look, she's really worried about you being sick, and she thinks you should go and see Clive.
Yeah.
I'm okay. These things are fine.
No, she was pretty determined about it.
She's just really worried about you.
Really? Well, that's nice to hear.
Des?
Okay. But I don't need Clive. I'll go round to the Robinsons and tell Daphne I'm okay.
No. She wouldn't want that. Not at all.
What's up with you guys? I'm going round to the
Des? Des, are you okay?
Neighbours, everybody needs good neighbours with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. Neighbours should be there for one another. That's when good neighbours become good friends.
He's coming round. Now, just breathe normally, all right?
I can't breathe.
Will I get Clive?
No, he should be okay.
Let go! What the? What are you trying to do? Suffocate me?
Well,
what's that?
You fainted. I was trying to get the blood back in your head.
My blood was fine. It was the air in the lungs that was the trouble.
I'm sorry. It usually works.
You did have us worried.
I just stood up too quick, that's all.
Well, how do you feel now?
When I get my breath back, I'll let you know.
You should definitely go and see Clive.
Yeah, it's not normal to just faint from standing up. you
Yeah,
know.
I mean, I knew a guy once who fainted every time he stood up.
What happened to him?
He died.
I'm getting a headache. Maybe you should go over and get Clive.
No! I mean, isn't exercise good for circulation?
Yes, it is. Look, the walk will do you
I'm
good.
sick.
No, you're fine. You're
Just
fine.
be careful.
Just take it easy this way.
way.
Oh, yeah, no. Right. Oh.
Daphne, are you all right?
Oh, I'm just a little bit giddy. Must be the heat. It's quite humid outside.
Yes. Heat from the oven isn't helping either. Darling, Lucy, would you go into my room and get the fan, please, darling?
Okay.
Would you like a glass of something?
Oh, no, I'll be fine. Thanks, Helen.
Come over here and help me with the icing, Daphne.
I'll finish the salad.
Thanks, Helen.
Helen, would you mind if I headed off now? I really want to be there when Henry walks out the prison gates.
Of course, go right ahead.
Oh, I've been waiting for this moment for so long.
I know. Off you go.
Bye.
Lucy tells me you're all getting a bit hot under the collar.
Yeah, do.
Everything ready to go over to Des's?
No, we actually seem to have lost one of our helpers.
Madge has something else to do. She'll be there at the party.
I've spoken to Mike, but he's going to need a bit more time to get Des out the house.
When you're ready.
Honey, Helen, have you seen my blue dress? The one with the long sleeves. I want to wear it on the plane.
Oh, Nikki, can't that wait?
I'm leaving tonight. Well, the dress might need an iron. I just want to know where it is.
Ah, I put it in Lucy's wardrobe. I didn't want it to get crushed.
Thanks.
No, it's not. Well, I thought it was one of Julie's dresses, so I put it in the box with the rest of her things.
Lucy?
Hope you folded it neatly.
I'll let it for you, Nikki, I promise.
Sam's still deep in conversation with the Sandman. I thought I'd make sure he's okay. After all, I will be alone in the house with him tonight.
Oh, are you sure?
Well, I'm not crazy about the idea, but I guess I can learn to live with it.
Oh, Clive.
I do love you, and I do trust you, even if I don't always show it.
Well, I better ring Paul, confirm the booking before he hires the new secretary.
What happened?
Clive, he's not feeling the best.
She fainted just a few minutes ago.
Look, I'm just feeling a bit sooty, nothing to worry about.
Look, he's been sick for days. His temperature's gone berserk and he just wants to sleep all the time.
I'm feeling much better, really.
I'll just check your blood pressure.
Okay, fine. Bye. What's wrong with this?
I'm not sure yet.
Clive, you've got to keep him here, okay? Daphne's trying to set up for the party.
Is he sick or not?
Well, he did faint, but if he gets better, you've still got to keep him here.
How?
Tell him anything, I don't know.
I've got to shoot through, guys. Mum and I are going out.
Yeah, look, I explained it to Clive and everything's under control, all right?
Okay, I'll see you later. Bye. See you, Des. You're in safe hands.
Yeah. Just slip your hand in there, all right? Now, this is not going to hurt a bit. All right? Now... Do you want a lollipop? I give all my young patients lollipops.
Yes, please.
Oh. There we go.
Well?
Well, it appears to be normal.
Yeah, perfect.
But I do want to keep you here under observation for a couple of hours.
Do you think it's serious?
Well, I'm not sure. I just want to be sure, all right? Now, can I get you anything? A coffee or a tea?
You got another lollipop?
That was my last one, sorry.
Pickled onion?
Daphne, there won't be any pickled onions left at the rate you're eating them.
Well, I'm already eating Des' share. He hates them.
Got these in the box?
No, thank you, Jim.
There's no one home.
Oh, good. That means Mark's got Des out.
Lucy, why is everyone eating pickled onions?
Oh, because they're the only things left uncovered. No, they're not.
Now, you and Daphne take the box over, please.
Yes, Eileen.
And then you can start setting up. It's all right, Helen. I'll get it for you. Hello, Robinson residence. Yes, it is. Yes, she is. May I say who's calling, please? Oh. Well, just a moment. I'll get her for you. It's for you.
Ah, is it a home James booking?
No, it's a gentleman calling from America. He sounds very distinguished, but he won't give his name.
I'll take it in the other room. Thank you, Eileen. You know you shouldn't have run. We've been through all this. And don't keep on about it. It isn't getting us anywhere.
I really don't want to talk about it. Oh, I take it Michael has kept Desmond well away from the house?
The place was deserted.
Everything's packed up and ready to go then,
Yes,
is it?
all ready for delivery.
Eileen, why don't you come and give us a hand setting up Des's party?
Yeah, why don't you?
Oh, there's far too much cleaning to do here.
Well, Scott's here. You can give Helen a help.
Were you sure Helen won't mind?
I'm sure she won't mind.
Please, leave me alone.
Eileen?
Yes, I'm coming.
Look, I've told you it's all over. I don't want you to contact me again. If you ring, I won't talk to you, and if you write, I won't answer. Goodbye.
Gran, I've just revised Chapter 6. Would you read through it and see what you think? Can
Not now, Scott.
Well, I need a second opinion. I can't go on to the next bit until I'm sure I got it right.
I'll read it later.
It'll only take a couple of minutes.
I said not now.
Sorry. Another time, maybe? Or...
If you don't mind.
Sure. It'll keep. Okay.
Where's Henry?
You can take that down. Henry's still in jail.
What happened?
He lost his parole. Some thug picked a fight with him.
Oh, that's not his fault.
We don't know the full story yet. Apparently, Henry hit the guard who was trying to break it up. That was it. His parole was revoked.
He wouldn't pick a fight. Henry's just not like that.
For heaven's sake, Charlene, I wish you'd stop seeing him through rose-coloured glasses. If your brother was the saint you make him out to be, he wouldn't be in prison.
So what happens now?
We don't know. He's in solitary confinement at the moment. I suppose he'll have to serve out his full sentence now.
Oh, talk about bad luck. Poor Henry.
Shouldn't have got my hopes up. It was too good to be true.
Oh, don't worry, Auntie Madge. He'll be out of there sooner or later.
Beginning to wonder.
I'll make you a nice cup of tea.
Thanks, love. Oh, why did he have to go and get himself into trouble today of all days?
I'll bet he's cursing himself. Who'd want to stay in jail?
Oh, I suppose there's no point blaming him. It's my fault, really. I made things too easy for him. He's never learned respect for anything or anyone.
That's not true, Mum.
Isn't it? Every time he wanted money, he got it. Even buying this house was as much for Henry's sake as anyone else's. I wanted us to be a family again.
You still got us.
Mum, Henry loves you. I know he does. And, well, we can still be a family even without him here. Can't we?
Yes, of course.
Oh, Scott, I'm sorry I was a bit short with you earlier, but had a few things on my mind.
No, forget it. Whole morning with Mrs. Clarke. I mean, it's no wonder you're so strung out.
Oh, why don't I read your manuscript tonight?
Oh, great. I'm only 2/3 of the way through, but I'd love some feedback.
You finding it difficult?
Yeah, a bit. Grandma Robinson was a real live wire, wasn't she?
Still is, I'd say.
And Dad doesn't exactly approve the things she's done, does he?
Oh, I don't know. I think it was more on a personal level.
Oh, well, it'd be great if my book helped him to accept her a bit more, wouldn't it?
What a nice thought.
Do you need a hand with anything?
No, thanks, darling.
Sure.
Really good.
We're all set up next door.
Oh, I nearly forgot about the party. I better go over there, I suppose.
Well, hang on, before you rush off. I've been thinking about your HSC. And since you work so hard, I think maybe you deserve a reward.
Yeah? What?
Well, provided your results are okay.
Yeah, I should have known there'd be a catch.
And you managed to get your P plate, so I might be persuaded to buy you a second-hand car.
Oh, you little ripper. Thanks, Dad.
Depends on the results,
Yeah,
mate.
well, I'm keeping my fingers crossed. Wait until I tell Mike. Woo!
Well, I hope he did well in those exams. Otherwise, he'll be in for an extra disappointment.
Well, he may have had a few problems to start with, but he's a bright kid. It's you I'm more concerned about. Are you all right?
Yes, I'm fine. It's just the heat of the oven, and I've been stuck in the kitchen all the morning.
That telephone call didn't bother you?
Oh, no. It was just a man I met in America. You know the type, can't leave you alone, wants to adopt you as a long-lost friend.
Well, we've got a whole lot of our real friends waiting for us next door. We better make a move.
Yes, I'll just do a quick change.
Well, I'll see you over there.
Okay.
Oh? I thought you wanted to keep an eye on me in case it was something serious.
It's not, Des, and the best place to recuperate is in your own home.
But I was watching that.
Well, you'll enjoy it more at your place.
But it's my birthday. I should be around people.
Well, you can be with Daphne.
Oh, Daphne's at the Robinsons after her eyeballs and chocolate crackers.
G'day, mate.
Oh, Des. How are you?
That's the doctor.
I'm just taking him home.
Look, yeah. I feel better. Why don't we get into the waterhole and celebrate?
Celebrate what? It's his birthday, but he should be home right now.
Yeah, look, another time, Des.
Sure.
You did remember, didn't you?
No, I didn't. No, this is for Lucy.
Yeah, I knew that. I knew that.
For Christmas, you know, I thought I'd get him before the rush. Come on, Des. Have a nice day, man.
Oh, I think I'll skip lunch. Might have a nap. All those pickles. Yeah, maybe a bit sick.
Surprise!
Happy birthday, Desmond!
Happy birthday, mate. Oh, it's going to be 8-7 months in wheels.
You're just that lucky getting a car. I can't get over it.
Yeah, we'll start praying that I pass the exams.
Hi.
Hi.
Have you seen Des? He's acting like a little kid.
Yeah, when Clive and I finished with him, he thought he had the bubonic plague. Might go and talk to Clive.
See you, mate.
You didn't come up and say hello when you got here.
Yeah, well, I didn't know if I should.
Well, we can still be friends.
Yeah, I guess.
What are you going to do over Christmas?
I don't know. What about you?
I'll look for an apprenticeship. Might be lucky.
Yeah, well, I hope you get in.
Thanks.
Scott, give us a hand with the barbecue.
Well, I better go. It's Fred.
Okay.
See you later.
Bye.
I always saw them as the perfect couple. Love never runs smooth, so they say.
How true. I'll go and help Scott with the barbecue.
Gibbons, you've done it again.
They'll all
all get over their broken hearts. Everyone does.
Yep. One day they'll be as lucky as us.
All packed?
I'll only need an overnight bag.
Well, I'm glad you saw yourself clear to come with me.
Did I have a choice?
No, not if you want to remain my secretary. Looks like food's on.
Susan? Susan?
You okay? Just keep me away from Paul or I'll smash something over his head.
He shouldn't be getting under your skin. Unless you still feel something for him.
Clive, I've explained it all.
I know, but I'd say he loves you, even if he refuses to admit it.
Yeah, well, it's too bad, because he blew his chance.
What if he wants another one?
Come on, you guys. We get something before Mrs. Mangle grabs it all.
Coming. All right, Mr. Insecurity. I think it's about time I laid your mind at rest. And I think I know how.
All right, everybody. Bog in.
Oh, Nell. You're here.
Oh, I very nearly wasn't. Daphne must have overlooked my invitation in the flurry of preparation. Fortunately, Jane hadn't mentioned it, or I'd never known.
Oh, how fortunate. Have some meat.
Oh, no, thank you, Eileen. Barbecued meat always plays havoc with my indigestion.
We'll try some of the salads. I made the dressing myself, you know, from an old Clarke family recipe. A little bit of this and a little bit of that.
We'll see. I see what you mean. Is your dressing on all the salads?
Yes.
I think I'll just have some cake.
Yeah, especially to stay through all this noise.
There you go. Many happy returns.
What is it?
Open it and find out.
All right.
Come on.
Hey, it's my lucky sixpence.
No, it's the Gibbons family lucky coin. It's been handed down from father to son for generations. It goes back to the early 18th century.
It's funny, it started in 1943.
Well, there's a very interesting story attached to that. It gave me my wish. I hope it does the same for you.
Your wish?
Can I tell one?
Clive and I are engaged.
Oh, that's great. Hey, everybody, Clive and Susan are getting hitched.
Oh, wonderful. I'll sing at your wedding.
Early on in the year.
The sooner the better.
Oh, top stuff. That's fantastic. Hey, this means we'll sort of be related.
There's always a drawback.
Gee, Devil, I'm hungry.
Oh, I'll get it, Des. Here, what do you want? Oh, this.
Pickled onions?
But you hate them.
No, not since I got sick.
They must be full of vitamins. I must be catching your disease. I've been eating pickled onions all day today, too.
Could I have a quiet word with you at my place?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, dear. I hope it's not going to be one of those sort of parties.
You should be so lucky.
Well, sticking with Madison, getting engaged, I was becoming quite respectable.
Oh, you didn't have to share a house with a guy. I mean, I used to get woken up by strange chants, animal noises. Hope Susan can hack it.
Yeah, I think they make a good pair.
Bet you're looking forward to tomorrow. Well, it's your last exam, isn't it? I remember when I left school. It's a great feeling. You feel like you can take on the world.
Well, I suppose I'll be considered an adult. It'll be a nice feeling, having to make my own decisions and not depending on my parents anymore. As long as I can get a job, though.
Oh, you'll be all right. With your looks and brains, you've got it made. He'll get over it.
Hey, Scott, Mike. It's great news, isn't it?
What?
Clive and Susan.
Yeah, great.
Don't let it get to you, mate.
It's probably my fault. So worried about losing her, I practically drove her into Shane's arms, I think.
Yeah, it's rotten breaking up with someone. Hey, they're about to cut the cake soon.
Yeah. You coming?
Yeah, in a tick.
We're a great pair, aren't we? You and Jane, me and Scott. And you know what they say?
About birds of a feather, you mean? Let's go.
Did you make your wish, Desmond?
Hang on, Mum. Where's Daphne?
Well, we'll have to start without her. Come on, the candles are melting.
Hey, under a few too many? No. Did anybody see where Daphne went?
Just cut the cake, Des.
Just wait, Lucy.
Oh, make a wish now.
Just look at those two, smiling like Cheshire cats.
Oh, later, Des.
Make a wish.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Cheers for this. Hip hip, hooray!
me, could I have your attention, please?
Oh, Clive, I don't think we need any speeches, mate.
And let him go, Des. It's important.
Thank you. I think you all know what Des wished for, so in my capacity as the magical medical magician, I hereby grant him that wish. Yes, Des, by the symptoms you've been suffering, I pronounce you sympathetically pregnant.
Oh, that's wonderful, Desmond. I knew you could do it.
It's true.
Oh, Daph.
Oh, it's all right. You won't hurt me or the baby.
You sure?
Positive.
Thanks for that, Clive. We're actually having a baby.
Remind me to give you a biology lesson one day.
Okay, everybody, charge your glasses and let's drink to the new edition in Ramsay Street.
The new edition. Well, I'd like to propose another toast to Nikki, who's leaving later today to join her mother in America.
All right, birthday boy, it's your turn now.
Desmond,
To my beautiful wife and all my good neighbours.
Cheers.
Cheers. Congratulations.